Hello crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode I'll go through Ethereum and Bitcoin one more time, and I'm gonna start off with taking a Fibonacci because we did break this trend line, we did break this previous higher low. We are right now retesting it. If we could see the market potentially coming up to the resistance again and retest it, we're taking a Fibonacci from the highest point at 65,800 to the lowest point at 60,500, and I'm going to show you something that what happens when we're taking the Fibonacci on the weekly. If we're taking the Fibonacci from 3,000 to the highest point at 65,600, can you see right now how the target that I'm having with the Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart to see the market coming down, target is around 54,000. Can you see how that is combined with the higher time frames Fibonacci? Because we want to see the market coming back down, right? So the market could potentially coming back up, retest, comes back down, take profit, and then we are just might see the market heading back up one more time. So I'm going to show you exactly what I see on Bitcoin and Ethereum, obviously, but we are going down. And yeah, just continue watching this video and I'll show you exactly what I see. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but let's go. And guys, on Phoenix right now, we do have a bonus up to $4,100. So if you're just going to the link in the description down below, you will come into this section right here and you can create an account, and it takes only 30 seconds to do that. So remember, claim this bonus right now that we're having on Phoenix up to $4,100. If there's anything you're wondering, please comment below and I will try to help you as much as I can. Okay, so let's start with the daily on Bitcoin, and we're breaking 60,900, and that is the previous support that we do have, where I actually can see if we're breaking this level and retest it, I could definitely see market coming back down to 52,000, 54,000, just going down on how it looks on the lower time frame. So we did break this trend line that I do have. I take it from the daily, as I told you before, and right now we are just waiting for the market if we're actually gonna retest it from beneath, and then we just might see continuation of the lower lows and lower highs that we're having right now. But we do have huge momentum to the downside right now. But depending on how the market is closing in 7 hours and 27 minutes, it's obviously at that point we'll actually see what could happen to Bitcoin. Looking at the daily, looking at the weekly, we do have, it's 5 days left, so it's a lot of things that can happen. But right now, yes, we do have a huge momentum. Also looking at this previous daily candlestick, we did actually have an engulfing candle right here on the 15th of November. And if we see the market coming up a little bit, we're taking Fibonacci from 65,800 to the lowest point where we are right now, and that is 65,500. So we could potentially see the market coming up, and if we're doing that, that could also be the retest that we're having on the trend line. So if the market is coming up, this is actually a perfect target for the market to create the lower high for then continue back down. And as you can see, just when I'm taking the Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart, can you see where my take profit is? My take profit is just where the 50% level of Fibonacci is that I'm having on the weekly chart to see from, I took it from the lowest point at 4,300 to the highest point at 65,500. And can you see how these combining with each other? So if we're seeing the market actually coming up and retesting this level, makes sense if we're coming back down to the weekly Fibonacci as a profit. So if I see the market coming up to this level, I will definitely look for a short position to take the profit around the Fibonacci levels that I'm having down at 54,000. And after that, I just have to wait and see on what Bitcoin will do in the couple of near days that we're having. But right now we're having momentum to the downside. I know it's a lot of people that are talking about that market will go up, but if we're just looking at how market structure right now is doing, the market, it's on its way down. So try not to see just buy opportunities, try to see what's actually going on right now. And if you're using fundamentals, that is okay. I am not a fundamental trader, but I always follow market structure, and market structure is saying that we are just about to break this previous higher low, I'm sorry. We're breaking the lower high at 60,900, and if we're doing that, we're coming back down even more. And we're having the same thing happening on Ethereum. So we did break to the downside. Looking at the higher time frames, this is exactly how it looks. So we did break the downtrend. We did break the support trend line, and we are right now going to the higher time frames. It's always better using higher time frames. Looks like we can come up back down to this level right here at 3,959, if you want to be exactly precisely. But it definitely looks like we're coming back down to that level. And if we're doing that, it's the same thing. We have to wait and see how the market reacts to this level. Are we going to break it, retest, continuation to the downside, or will we hold this as a support and the market will continue to the upside? So it's definitely just wait and see. And if we're coming back up to another level right here, so we're taking the Fibonacci from 4,700 to the lowest point at 4,200, and that is the exact same thing. So we actually could come up here and retest the trend line, and then you see market coming back down for then market coming back up again. So this is what I definitely see right now on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Market is going down. Just promise me, don't try to only see long opportunities. Market has to come back down, and sometimes it takes a little while before the market goes up again. But I'm no financial advisor, absolutely not, but try to understand how the market is moving. Try to see what the market is actually doing. So when you're having a huge bearish candlestick like this, wait for the market to show you that we're actually on its way up. But we did break this previous low right here, so there's no possible way the market just will break up from nowhere. You have to show you signs that the market is actually going up. So please, guys, don't try to get stuck on only long opportunities. This is trading. So you're selling when the market is going down, and you're buying the market when the market is going up. That is everything that I'm having for you today. So it's a very bearish market right now, so we just have to wait and see what the market is doing against these levels that I was talking about. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day. Please trade with risk management. You don't always have to trade. Remember that. Just wait patiently, and patience is paying you. Have a good day. Bye from Sweden. Mwah!